my shit go retarded.
Listen, the world is yours. It's not a cap. Me trying to help the Dominican Republic people out with some ideas that I think can be beneficial for them. You know, just know how to treat your tourists. Basically, you can't be, because you can't just be out here just be you as a Dominican and just live your life however you live it. It's not the whole country that has a problem. So that's just me being, just to be clear. So certain areas has that problem, and that's the area that I'm talking about. So just to be clear, you have to follow rules. And then when you're making the rules, you're not above the rules. Everybody have to follow rules. For the most people who don't know, certain places in the Dominican Republic, you have little water situations. When you make certain rules, you can't push it the same way you're pushing it for people who born here, for people who born in your country, then like the same way you're doing it for people who's visiting, because we're not accustomed to your rules or whatever. We're just visiting. So when you're making these rules, you can't be like expecting me to follow or right then and there. Like when you're making rules, you got to make it ahead of time, and then you got to run it through the top dogs and see if it's really if it's a good rule, you know. But they don't do it like that. You see, in America, just to get them stimulus, you see the kind of things you had to go through. First, you got to go there, you got to go to Congress, Senate. You know, everybody got to vote. Even when they vote, they got to. Come on, you see this. You see the process. That's what America is. Just it may be in other people's eyes something different, but it's really a country that built on principle, and you have to follow rules. And then when you're making the rules, you're not above the rules. Everybody have to follow rules, and then that's what makes America the greatest country in the world. Listen, the world is yours. It's not a cap. For me, that's just my opinion. It's just what I think. The world is yours. It's not just beautiful words. It really is yours, but I ain't gonna lie though. I'm on just like so. For me, that's just my opinion. It's just what I think would be better. Me trying to help the Dominican Republic people out with some ideas that I think can be beneficial for them. You know what I feel me? First of all, have a water switcher instead of a hot water switcher. Like, what I mean, like, yo, we're there. They trying to finesse, son. They trying to finesse, like, they trying to have my schedule on my movement with the water situation. So, for the most people who don't know, certain places in the Dominican Republic, you have little water situations, like, which I kind of like understand. But as a tourist, you can't be having me just moving with your system. Like have full schedule, all those things gonna be open at that. No, man, we ain't doing that. American, we ain't doing that. I'm an American, we ain't doing that. No, man. A lot of things, you're not doing that. Just have your priorities straight, and then so we all be good. So what I suggest is just that instead of y'all having because they have this thing, a hot water switcher, like to just before you take a shower, 5 minutes or 10 minutes, some 15 minutes, you hit the switch first so the water can be hot, which I get. But if I were to be someone here with that kind of situation, how I would handle it. Instead of have a water switcher like that, I would just have instead of a hot water switch, I would just have a water switcher, meaning every time I'm going to wash my clothes, cook, shower, anything I'm going to do with water, just hit the switch. It just open the thing and then the water comes out. That's for the area that has a water problem. It's not the whole country that has a problem. So that's just me being, just to be clear. So certain areas has that problem, and that's the area that I'm talking about. So just to be clear. And yeah, and so hot water switcher, I would just do that. Or you know what I'm saying, this way you don't have to worry about with people like myself have to address it or feel how I feel about it, because it's annoying that I would have to work around your schedule just because, you know, too many people in the building or area use the water, so we want this house run out of water. So you trying to finesse and trying to really just make the people who get in the Airbnb use, you know what I'm saying, like use a schedule for them. I don't like it. Anyway, hope you get that. But second, know what us people who enjoy visiting your country really like. Yeah, for like, don't just be out here just, you know what I'm saying. If you having somebody visiting your country, like, and everything's important for the whole country too. So what I really mean by that, it's not like know what I like as a person. Like it's just know how to treat your tourists. Basically, you can't be, because you can't just be out here just be you as a Dominican and just live your life however you live it. And then when people who's gonna bring money to your country, when I come and stay somewhere, I spend my US dollars, so you know, y'all decide, you know what I mean? So when I come and do that, so you gotta make sure you understand those type of people, and that it shouldn't be this hard for people to, you know, maneuver if you not trying to make a scene or really express that you this or that. You should have an easier system that if you know the person is this and that, and how to blend in a manner where it benefits everybody, yourself included, but it can't just be you and then you want to collect my dollars, but I'm not getting the respect I deserve unless I have to really enforce who I am and all that stuff. So I think that's something that should be looked at. And I think Dominican Republic can learn a few things from America. Not to say that you need to, but I think it's something that you can look at for inspiration. It's my opinion. So yeah, these are a few things I just wanted to shed light on. So I hope that helps y'all with some ideas. If you Dominican, you watch this, you agree, disagree, just let me know. Or if you had better experience like I did with the water system, wherever we were at, please share. I would love to see that, you know, I'm not alone, or it was just me. Because if it was, I'm like, God dang it, I'm unlucky. But I highly doubted that it's only happened to me with the water system. But it happens to me, yeah. And imagine you come from the gym, a long day, working, and stink because you can't shower. Because the scheduling with yours is going to shut down. If you like me, I'm limpio. No sucia, I'm very limpio, so very clean, so, and I can't go to sleep without taking a shower, so imagine that. You left, so let me know your situation, your experience. I'm Ricky Big. Yeah.
Why she go retarded?